That's the thing, we don't really think about it while we're doing it. It's only when you listen back and it's like, if you know, but the good thing is we're good in the way that if we know it's that bad, you know, then we will be straight away get rid of it and just forget about it. We don't have to like sit there and go, oh yeah, but it is good for what it is. It's like, no, fuck that.
Get rid of it, it's awful, it's horrible.
Yeah.
But you can't be thinking every single time you pick up a guitar, oh, this is a bit like this, or that's a bit like that, because it just stops you so much from doing anything. Yeah. You just got to just go with your heart, play as you feel, and most of the time it comes out terribly. But once in a while, you get something good.
Okay. Now, I was wondering, because what you say, you bring mostly the acoustic things, and then the rest of the band makes it into an Infadels song. If Bnann was the 100% the creative leader of the band, what would Infadels sound like?
I don't think it, I don't know. To be honest, I don't think it would sound that different because I make the music that I want to make with Infadels. It's not, I'm not unsatisfied, I'm wholly % satisfied. I think that I wouldn't have as good as skills as if I didn't have Matty, it wouldn't sound as good. It wouldn't be as good. But I think it'd be a similar, I'd be trying to make the same thing, I just wouldn't be able to do it as well. It's not like Infadels is something that, oh, I just want to make acoustic music. I mean, I've written a whole album with someone else that's electronic music. I do a lot of electronic music myself anyway, and I want to do an acoustic album, but Infadels is that, so I'd always want to do that, but I think it would just be a really, really poor version of that without Matty, because without him and without the other boys, if I was leading the whole thing, it would just sound like not as good, basically, but the same kind of thing. And it might sound slightly more miserable.
Miserable.
Yeah, I think
He's
so.
a bit more of a miserabilist than I am. I'm quite positive. And make sure it sends good positive energy, and he kind of goes, yeah, you know. Sometimes I like to be a bit miserable.
Yeah. Okay. I like, you know, one of my favourite bands in the world is Radiohead. So you know, it might lean slightly more towards that, but then I don't think it would because I don't want to make the same thing as anyone else ever. You know, I love Infadels because of the fact we sound like no one else.
Yeah.
And that's great, you know.
So yeah, if you were the creative master of the band.
Well, it's a funny one. It sounds a bit kind of obvious to say that, you know, I'm 100% happy with it, but I think what we end up with, the best songs win. Yeah. And a good version of a good song is undeniable. You know, when you listen to kind of music that you don't even particularly like, and there's a good song, you'll go, yeah, that's actually great, you know, I really like that. So I never feel creatively repressed in the band because we have a manifesto that says there is no repression. If you have a good idea, then let's do it.
Let's try it.
Let's not stop someone doing an idea. Let's see it out. Let's see where it leads us.
Yeah.
So everyone gets to try all their ideas, and these songs on this album are a collection of the best results from everyone's ideas. So no one has any creative repression, and it's only when you're repressed that you want to kind of break out and do your own thing. But you know, naturally on my own, I don't really write that many songs. I kind of like sound and I do experimental music, but I have no desire to do that right now. I want to be in the Infadels, you know?
Yeah. Okay, clear. Do you have a favourite song on the album?
I personally do, yeah. I mean, my favourite is Three Things for Poor People because I think it's a real statement of intent and it's a fun song and it's so simple. You know, it's just chants round and round and round. And every time we play it, all the crowds are like, do, 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 do. 3 things for poor people. And I just love that. It just makes me feel good.